There's an incredibly delicious kind of king crab that lives in space, each one worth tens of millions. Catching them is simple. All you need is a small crystal rich in minerals, and these tasty beasts will immediately crawl into a trap. This time, Jack and the crew got lucky. They ran into a whole field of space crabs in an asteroid belt. Fully loaded, the crew prepared to leave, but a massive space crab suddenly appeared. After snatching the ore, it shot off into the depths of space. Seeing their haul stolen, Jack abandoned caution and gave chase. He followed the giant crab into an asteroid cavity, and just as he was coming out, a blinding white light exploded in front of him. Caught off guard, he was knocked out by the flash. The captain saw what happened and fired a harpoon in Jack's direction. As the line tightened, the impact woke Jack up. He grabbed the cable, but then a monster more than 1,000 meters long loomed before them. Everyone froze. It was the legendary, ultra-rare space creature they'd only heard about. Jack immediately tagged the creature, the celestial dragon, with a tracker, but in the next moment the dragon dove back into a burst of white light and vanished. The dazzling light snapped the crew back to reality. They quickly loaded the space crabs onto the ship with this haul. They'd be set for life. But while they ate, the group couldn't stop talking about the celestial dragon they'd just seen. Annie, the ore escort, said the legend claimed the celestial dragons were guardians of the gates of heaven. Follow one through the white light and you could be cured of any disease, maybe even achieve immortality. She urged the captain to follow the dragon. Who knew what treasure might be beyond? Jack scoffed. Those stories, he said, were just dying men's fantasies. He wanted to head back to Earth with what they'd already caught. Anna, the escort, fell silent. But fate had other plans. On the way home, the navigator spotted two ships rapidly closing in. The captain realized they were space pirates. Unarmed, the crew had no choice but to let the pirates board. To be safe, they hid the women below decks, though Anna insisted on staying. When the long single pirates boarded, they made a move on Anna, but when they discovered an interstellar law badge on her, they panicked and fled with all the space crabs and supplies. The crew, who'd just been celebrating, were left staring at two pathetic packs of instant noodles. Then Jack changed his mind, either return empty-handed, or follow the tracker and find the celestial dragon. Faced with the gamble, everyone chose to hunt the dragon. They set off at once. That's when a sticky substance splattered against the ship's window. Far from disgusted, two crew members grinned that goo was dragon saliva. Jack called everyone out on deck to collect it. Dragon spit was worth thousands of times more than a space crab. While they frantically scraped up the dragon's drool, the pirates who had fled suddenly turned back and came at them again.